Once upon a time, in a peaceful meadow, there lived a little rabbit named Ruby. Ruby was a curious and adventurous bunny, always looking for new friends and exciting adventures. She had soft, velvety fur as white as freshly fallen snow and the brightest, sparkly eyes that could melt anyone's heart. One sunny morning, Ruby decided it was time to explore the world beyond her meadow. She had heard stories from her rabbit friends about the enchanted forest, a place filled with wonders and mysteries. Ruby had a feeling that the enchanted forest was where she would find her greatest adventure. She hopped through the tall grass and crossed a babbling brook, following a winding path into the heart of the enchanted forest. As she ventured deeper, the trees grew taller, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. It was a magical place indeed. After a while, Ruby noticed a peculiar-looking tree with a door carved into its trunk. She approached it cautiously and, with her little paw, knocked on the door. To her surprise, it creaked open, revealing a cozy little home. Inside, there was an elderly rabbit named Mr. Paws. He had a long white beard and wore round spectacles perched on the tip of his twitching nose. Mr. Paws had spent his life collecting stories and secrets of the enchanted forest. Ruby introduced herself and told him about her quest for adventure. Mr. Paws welcomed Ruby with a warm smile and shared stories of talking animals, magical streams, and hidden treasures within the forest. He even offered to be her guide and teach her about the enchanted world that surrounded her. Ruby eagerly accepted the offer, and together, they began their incredible journey through the enchanted forest. They met a wise old owl who told them riddles, a mischievous squirrel who played pranks, and a singing river that sparkled with silver fish. One day, as they wandered deeper into the forest, Ruby and Mr. Paws stumbled upon a field of colorful flowers. Each flower had a distinct, enchanting fragrance, and they realized these flowers held a special power. When Ruby touched the petals of a blue flower, she could suddenly swim like a fish. The red flower allowed her to leap high into the sky like a bird, and the yellow flower made her run as fast as the wind. Ruby had discovered the magical abilities of the enchanted flowers, and she used them to overcome various challenges in the forest. She and Mr. Paws encountered a cunning fox, a grumpy troll guarding a bridge, and even a gentle dragon who was misunderstood by the other creatures of the forest. Ruby's newfound abilities and her kind heart helped her make friends and solve problems along the way. As time passed, Ruby and Mr. Paws grew closer, and she came to love the enchanted forest and all its wonders. She realized that the greatest adventure she had been seeking was the journey itself, filled with new friends, magical experiences, and life lessons. One sunny afternoon, as they were enjoying a picnic beside the singing river, Ruby and Mr. Paws heard a distant, haunting cry for help. They followed the sound to find a group of forest animals trapped in a thorny thicket, unable to escape. Ruby used her powers to jump high into the sky, then swim like a fish to reach the other side of the thicket. With her newfound abilities, she saved the animals and set them free. Grateful for her kindness and bravery, the animals declared Ruby their hero. The news of her heroic deed spread throughout the enchanted forest, and soon Ruby became a symbol of courage and friendship. Years passed, and Ruby grew into a wise and respected leader of the enchanted forest. She continued to explore, protect, and share the secrets of the magical world with others. But she never forgot the little meadow she once called home, and the moment when she embarked on her grand adventure. In the end, Ruby learned that true adventure was not about seeking treasures or far-off places. It was about embracing the unknown, making friends, and using your unique gifts to make the world a better place. And so, the little rabbit who set out in search of adventure found the greatest adventure of all in the enchanted forest, forever cherishing the enchanting journey that had changed her life, and with a heart full of love and gratitude, Ruby, the white rabbit of the enchanted forest, lived happily ever after, knowing that the magic of her world was in the love and kindness she shared with others.